Formula One is back in Melbourne and FP2 has already put on a show. Charles Leclerc has proven to be the man to beat, closing the session in first place with a 1:16.439, but behind him the McLarens are ready to challenge him. Oscar Piastri, in front of his home crowd, beat his teammate Lando Norris, finishing second. While Ferrari is smiling with Leclerc, his former teammate Carlos Sainz did not have such a brilliant day, finishing only 11th. Things didn't go any better for Max Verstappen, who had set the pole here last year with a track record but who struggled this time, finishing 7th. Among the other historic winners in Melbourne, Fernando Alonso finished in 13th position, while Lewis Hamilton limited the damage with a solid 5th place. The home crowd has two riders to cheer for, rookie Jack Doohan with Alpine and Oscar Piastri, who seems to have a solid chance of a podium. But be careful, because there is one element that could upset everything. Rain is expected on Sunday, and in these conditions surprises could be around the corner. But let's get back on track, because the session saw many tense moments. Norris, impatient to start, even cut across the grass on the way out of the pits to pass Liam Lawson, sparking protests on the radio from the rival team. Shortly after, the Briton took a big risk on turn 3, with a big skid that fortunately did not send him into the gravel. Pierre Gasly, on the other hand, was not so lucky, ending up off the track with his Alpine while complaining about serious brake problems. "I can't brake. I have to change the system, I keep locking up the tires." He wasn't the only one making mistakes. Nico Hülkenberg had a high-speed run off the track at the combination of turns 6 and 7, cutting straight into the gravel. Lawson and Tsunoda also pushed themselves to the limit, kicking up dust and pebbles as they tried to exploit every millimeter of track. Lance Stroll, on the other hand, chose to cut the grass directly into turn 1, giving the crowd a moment of gardening. George Russell locked his tires into turn 13, while his teammate Kimi Antonelli continued to search for the perfect line to lower his times. And there was no shortage of complaints about the traffic on the track. Several drivers found their laps ruined by the congestion. "Nobody looks in their mirrors. It's crazy," we heard over the radio. While Red Bull did not shine, the Racing Bulls surprised. Yuki Tsunoda finished in an excellent 4th place, while rookie Isaac Hadjar placed 6th, confirming the excellent speed of the Milton Keynes satellite team. If there's one driver who would like to forget this Friday, however, it's Oliver Bearman. After the crash in FP1, his Haas was left in the pits for the entire session, leaving him without references for the rest of the weekend. The final standings saw Leclerc in the lead, followed by Piastri and Norris. Tsunoda finished 4th, ahead of Hamilton, Hadjar, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Stroll and Russell. Sainz was only 11th, ahead of Albon, Alonso, Doohan and Gasly, while Antonelli, Lawson, Maini, Bortolito and Ocon completed the group. Bearman, on the other hand, was not even able to run. But now, the only question is, who will win the Australian GP? Leclerc seems to be the fastest, but the McLarens are very close and Verstappen could always pull off a classy move in qualifying. And if it rains? Then anything can happen. Write your prediction in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Thanks until next time.